Hi, everybody, and welcome into a Friday edition of Gold and Blue Now. I'm Tony Caridi. Today's report brought to you by Sudlink, where the Red Tag event is going on, meaning that you can get high-speed internet for as low as $15 per month. The Mountaineers traveling today to Oklahoma State, taking on the Cowboys tomorrow. What's Dana Holgorsen think of his former team? That's what we asked him during last night's Dana Holgorsen Statewide Sports Line.
We got two GAs, too. That played with them and coached with them. So there's a lot of familiarity. And everybody says, is that going to be an advantage for you or is it going to be an advantage to them? I don't view it as an advantage for either one of us. There's not going to be many, there's not going to be many secrets out there. So I think they're going to know what we're going to do and we're going to know what they're going to do, and we're going to prepare our players and go out there and play ball.
From an X&O standpoint, let's listen in now from the signal caller himself, Jed Drenning, joining us on the Northside Automotive Statewide Sports Line on Thursday night. He gave us his insight to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State.
They're still the number 2 ranked offense in the country. They're scoring at every turn. And what impresses you the most is they're tough to sack, those freshmen are. And those coaches are really leaning on that running game, using it to their advantage. I think they give up 1 sack every 79 pass attempts. When you got freshmen under center, that is unprecedented. That's unheard of. So you like to think, hey, it's a freshman, you're going to get some pressure on him, but it's tough to pressure this kid. So maybe the formula on that side of the football, at least try and get to him with a number of those remember me shots, as we got to Trevon Boykin a week ago at TCU. That definitely had an impact on that kid in terms of his accuracy for the most part. But and on the other side of the football, they're a defensive team that they were built to rely on turnovers. 2 years ago, they led the nation with 34. Last year, they led the nation with 44. Well, this year, that turnover well has dried up. They're a veteran defense, but they only have, in 8 games, 9 takeaways so far, and they've paid for that.
And what's the buzz going on in Stillwater? Robert Allen covers Oklahoma State football. He's the sideline reporter on the Cowboys radio network. He also joined us on Thursday's Northside Automotive Statewide Sports Line.
We've seen 3 quarterbacks now, with Clint coming in and finishing off the Kansas State game. And this may go back a little bit to Dana's experience at Houston, to Dana's experience in Stillwater, to his experience in Lubbock with Mike Leach. I can't remember too many quarterbacks getting a chance to run this offense and not being pretty good and not having good numbers. It's an extremely friendly offense from a quarterback perspective. And to say Lunt this week, I mean, I think he was somewhat limited on Tuesday, but since Wednesday he's been full go, and Clint's been full go. So it'll be a decision that I would imagine that Mike Dendy will be involved with Todd Monken in making.
Complete coverage all weekend long. West Virginia taking on Oklahoma State. And, of course, this weekend, the Mountaineers traveling in basketball as they head to Spokane for Monday's date, the season opener against Gonzaga. That'll do it. I'm Tony Caridi. Today's report brought to you by Sudlink. This has been Gold and Blue Now.